Okay. So where I was? So in the 10 o'clock, so from 7 o'clock I was starting with the provocation. At 10 o'clock the nurse come to break my water, which was painful. Yeah, oh my god, that was painful. And I was like, I had to squeeze my teeth and like tears in my eyes, looking at my husband, make her stop. Yeah, and then my problem started. After that started really painful contraction. So that's like really painful. And then immediately in 2 seconds afterward, I was thinking like, I was saying, the anesthesiolog, the anesthesia, the epidural, I want epidural. And thank God they were quick, so immediately, like the third second, that the anesthesiolog come and they prepare me for the epidural. So that lasted. So my painful contraction actually were around half an hour at top. So I had in half an hour at top, I had like 8 to 10 painful contraction, or I don't know exactly, but they were painful. So at that time I was like squeezing my husband. I'm like, don't talk to me or don't touch me or and yeah. And then they put me the epidural and that was fine. And I said, thank God of thank God of epidural. That was fantastic. Yeah. Um, so that was good. And then after that I was just like chilling and waiting to be open at 10 centimeters. Um, and then yeah, I'll have to little bit effort because she's crying. Shh, mama. I will show her later. Yeah, first I make the video, I will show her later. So I have to go in another room because yep, she hears my voice and she cries, I think. Yeah, so I'm about to do it from other room upstairs, my video. I'm sorry about this. It's not interesting, but yeah, I'm going on the stairs. Okay. Yeah, now it's good. I'm in another room. So the babies, don't worry, people. Babies safe down. There is my grandmother there, taking care of her. Yeah, we are not alone. So okay, where was I? And then yeah, and then I get my epidural. Thank God, I was saying, oh my God, who invented this epidural? I have to, I don't know. It was like a miracle, and I was like just like normal, not feeling any pain, and I was like chilling out with my husband and saying, oh, if it's this like, if this is like delivery, it's nothing, it's nothing. I was wrong. The part of pushing was not even close. So, and then like, so that was at 10 o'clock, 10:30 or 11. So all this time till 4 o'clock. So it was like 4 o'clock or something, 3:30. They said I'm 10 centimeters open completely. That is time for to try to push and to exercise the pushing. By the way, I have to say I had luck because uh, instead of woman accoucher, or how do you call it, nurse, or here they have another word. It's a word in Belgium. It's a vruchtvrouw or vruchtman. Never mind, it's Netherlands. But it was a man accoucher. His name is Hert, and I will remember him to the rest of my life. So he come. He's a man accoucher. So he started. He checked me out and said, "Ah, yeah, okay, now relax, this and that." He was very nice. So he helped me a lot. And he started to practice. He just explained me how to breathe and how to push, basically, because when you have epidural, you don't quite feel the place where you need to push exactly. So they had to help me to show me how to push, not with the head but with the down muscle, like going to the toilet, basically. People, that's how the feeling. So in basically in the room was just my husband and Hirt. Yeah, and just waiting for the doctor. So it was around 1 hour. I was like practicing or pushing, how do I say? And then the Hirt said, okay, there is a like little slight problem. Like the baby is like very up. She doesn't want to come out. So every time I push, she comes out a little bit and then whoop, again goes back up. So basically that was happening. So yeah, it was a little bit difficult, but but he said it will not be impossible. And then the doctor said, and the doctor come. He was not really happy. He said, "Oh shit, we have to prepare for cesarean. I think it will be cesarean because the baby was with a uh, head up. No, so somehow head up or something. I don't understand what was it exactly. So it was a little bit difficult, but then Hertz said, no, we are going to try naturally first. So it will happen with my help and help from everything, vacuums and stuff. So we are going to do it. So I said, okay, now it's time for the real pushing. They put me on the bed with the, on the delivery table and stuff. And I said, okay, now it's the time. My husband on one side, he was totally cool. He was like the best. He was like King Akusher. He can definitely work in the hospital. So he was like my support, and he said all the time saying push, breathe, push, relax, just a little bit more, and stuff like that. He really also helped. So from my side, my husband, from the other side, the Akusher heard, and in front, of course, my doctor. Yeah, and he was not really happy about it, all the situation. Never mind. So I started to push, like really push, and people, it was really painful, it was really hard, but I had to do it. So no way out. So every time she comes up, goes up a little bit, and then he had started to push on my stomach, then vacuums and stuff, and I think it was 30 minutes, and the last push was like with all force and stuff, and then her head come out like on a half, and then I knew it would be pretty soon over. But oh my god, even with epidural, when her head was stuck like on a half, that, like, I don't know how much minutes was to the next push. I think 1 or 2 minutes is in questions. But oh my god, how painful was that? Like the head is like you like feeling you have something, and there is no turning back. There is no. It was awful, people. So then with my all forces, I'm like, the last forces energy I had, and then I just felt like she come out, and I just felt like total relief, and it was amazing. And she come out, and she started, and my husband knipped the cord, and she started to cry, and everybody said she's fine, she looks perfect, healthy. They put it on me, and that was this really the most amazing moment. Actually, don't much remember it because you're dead tired or something, but like from excitement I barely remember. But I know it was a great moment. I know it. I have a picture proof. I have some horror picture from it, like when I look awful and horror and blood everywhere. But yeah, and some little creature, like pretty laying on me and like crying and stuff, and that was really amazing. And my husband was I was totally out of it, but my husband was a really good support, and he come out so outside of the delivery where my mother was waiting, and his sister. Oops, what happened? So my mother and his sister outside, and his father, and I don't know how people, and the husband of his sister. Basically, these 4 people. So he come out, and my mother said that when my husband come out, he was crying. He didn't cry in the room, but my mother said he was crying, probably from happiness when he come out. So basically that was it. All the rest was like just going in the room, resting the first days, and of course everybody knows, who are mothers, knows how it is. The first month, I think, is the most difficult now, or the first 2 months. Like now I'm 2 months, so I'm getting like in the rhythm. But oh my god, it was like, very it was very difficult the time, getting up at night with breastfeeding and being tired and all kind of crazy symptoms happening to your body after the delivery, which is another story. Maybe I will do it, but never mind. That's like, it's over, it's behind me. And like now I have a baby to take care of it, which is very good baby. She's like she's very good, she's not so crying and stuff like that. So I'm getting used to it. And then because the time of this video is running off, guys, so see you in the next video with pictures of my baby. Bye.